As people, our foundation of time has been motivated by astronomical events. From the rising and setting of the sun, or the seasons marked by the positions of the stars in the sky throughout the year. We've always used that information to help us to understand a concept of time. We are the only planet in the solar system whose moon causes a total eclipse of the sun. The reason is because our moon has the same angular size on the sky as the sun, which is about half a degree, and that's by no means guaranteed. The sun is about 400 times larger than the moon, yet the moon is 400 times closer, and so those two circumstances cancel each other out to give us these total eclipses. A cosmic coincidence. We don't see an eclipse every time the moon orbits the Earth. They occur sporadically. The reason is that the moon's orbit is slightly tilted by about 5 degrees relative to the plane in which the Earth orbits the sun. This observation indicates that the solar system does not live in a purely 2D plane, but has 3-dimensional geometry. The eclipse causes a moment of cognitive dissonance, a moment when you are forced to confront the reality of our small place in the universe. It compels you to step back and just think about the sky. For example, you can see with your own eyes that the moon has to be closer to us than the sun, and that the moon produces no light. It only reflects. In a day-to-day sense, how often do we really think about what's above us? When you are facing the mundane routine of going to work or how to put food on the table for your kids, but then here suddenly you are forced just for a moment to reflect on how small we really are in the grander scale of the cosmos. When the sun's corona breaks across the annulus of the moon, there is a truly spectacular and vivid moment. The world feels solemnly calm for a brief time, bathing in an eerie luminance. You wish it could be prolonged for many hours, but unfortunately it is just a snapshot, a glimpse of the solar atmosphere in all of her glory. Something that was there all along, just hidden from view by the awesome radiance of the sun. You might say that we're lucky in a spatial sense, since none of the other planets in the solar system have these total eclipses. Earth does, so we appear to be in a unique spatial location, but we're also in a special location in terms of time. The moon is moving away from us. It actually creeps away from us by about 4 centimeters a year, every year receding further and further away from reach. We know that because the Apollo astronauts put a mirror on the moon, and still, even today, we shine lasers upon it and measure how long it takes the light to bounce on back. So, if in a billion years our distant ancestors still walk the Earth, they won't see total eclipses any longer as a result of this receding motion. A reminder that when it comes to the universe, nothing has permanence.